welcome to Buick Outdoors. New around here, my name is Sheldon Marion, and today we're out here in Powell River. We're going to be going after some crab. We finally made our way to Powell River and hopped onto my dad's boat. Today we're heading out after some crab, but it's not the typical Dungeness crab. Today we're after box crab. Typically found in sandy or muddy bottoms, often hiding in burrows or under debris, they are less widespread than Dungeness crabs and are found in specific areas along the west coast. They have a distinctive, hard, box-like shell that can reach up to 6 inches across. Their shell is thick and often covered in algae or other marine growth, helping them blend into their surroundings. Their diet is pretty much the same compared to Dungeness, being primarily scavengers feeding on dead fish and other decaying organic matter. For bait, we primarily use fish parts or whole fish such as herring or anchovies, but other people also use chicken. The bait that we use is typically leftover fish parts, whether it's stuff from filleting our salmon or our halibut, or fish skins and fish heads and tails and all that stuff, or it's leftover anchovies and herring. Typically what we do is we fill up the bait box as much as it'll hold, and then we close it up good and tight. It seems that if you don't have a lot of bait, what ends up happening is the crabs, they come in and they eat, and once the bait's gone, they tend to migrate out of the traps, and you end up pulling up crab traps that are empty, and you also don't have any bait left. After we get our traps all baited up, we basically just close it all up, double check all the doors, make sure they're all tight and secure, check over all of our rock cords, and make sure our line is attached to the top of the trap. And then we look for a spot that's between 50 to 80 feet of flat sandy bottom. Toss over our crab trap so that all of our line, toss our float over, and then we let them soak. We can let it sit there in the water anywhere from a couple of hours to overnight, and then simply go out, pull your crab trap, and hopefully you caught some crab. Alrighty, so our crab traps have been soaking for just a couple of hours now. So now we're gonna come out here and we're gonna give them a pull. See if we got any. Ready to see some crab, my friend? Got 2 box crabs.
Oh, there's a couple box crab.
There we go. They're funny, hey?
Yeah.
They just fold up?
Yep.
What a weirdo. Rocky boy, would you like to see a crab? Texas, would you like to see one? This one here is a little more lively, you gotta be careful. He might pinch your nose, buddy. Hey, he might get your nose, my friend. Alright, watch out, Rock, we gotta send this back. Well, it only took a couple of hours to get a couple of box crab, so now what we're going to be doing is we're going to set this back, and then tomorrow afternoon sometime, we'll come back out and we'll check it again, see if we can get another one. Good boy, Rocky. Right here? Yeah. Watch out, Rock. Back up, buddy. Alright, so we have our limit of our 2 box crabs here. So now it's time to head her home and we'll cook them up. So we got back to the house here with our box crabs, and unfortunately, because of the way that YouTube is, I didn't show you how we clean these things. I don't think YouTube would really like that, but basically in the center of their belly they have like a skirt, and you pretty well just kind of yank that off and then grab them by the legs, fold them in half and twist them off the body. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab these, put a couple in here, and we are going to steam these. So you for sure get 1 crab in there. I might be able to get another chunk right there. We'll do one at a time with this small pot. It's no big deal. And now we'll go back into the kitchen where our pot of water is boiling, and we'll basically just throw this on top of the lid, and then you boil it for, I think it's 7 or 10 minutes, something like that. But yeah, let's head back to the kitchen. Okay, so we got our water boiling here now, and we're gonna grab our crabs, throw them on there. Where's that lid? Grab our lid, throw that on, and we're gonna cook it for about 10 minutes. So it's been 10 minutes. So we'll turn this off. Ooh, the lid's a little bit warm. And there we go. There's our box crab. And then over here too, I got about I don't know, whatever it is, tablespoon of butter in there, some garlic, and a little pinch of salt. So Shelby has something to dunk her crab into. Ooh, they're pretty hot, but whatever. Make it quick. Ooh. 1. Oh. 2. There you go. So we got our crab out. We have our butter all ready here. So we'll bring this over to Shelby. She can crack one of these open and give her a go. See if these box crabs are just as good as Dungeness.
Hot as hell. That's really good. A lot softer than Dungeness, but really good.
Perfect. Well, there you go. Box crab are edible. Now I gotta grab a couple more and throw them back on here and get to cooking so I can have something to eat. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that video. Thanks for coming crabbing with us. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Catch you on the next one.